Brought to you by arguably the most prestigious brand in the golf launch monitor space, the IO, Indoor Optimized, is Trackman's cutting-edge solution for indoor golf. The IO is similar in many ways to the Trackman 4 portable launch monitor, but it's mounted overhead for a hands-off experience that allows for seamless hand switching. The IO has a high-speed impact camera that allows for advanced club and ball tracking. In this Trackman IO review, we'll take an in-depth look at the launch monitor. We'll look not only at how well it measures ball and swing data, but also at its usability and simulation capabilities. Full disclosure, in the majority of cases, launch monitors tested on Golfstead are acquired temporarily and are not purchased. The review that follows is based on personal experience and research. Although we make every effort to ensure proper setup of the device and do direct comparisons with other launch monitors when possible, there are many variables that can affect data readings and performance, so exact results may differ from person to person. For a more detailed review of this launch monitor, we recommend checking out our blog post linked in the description. Let's get started. First, what is the Trackman IO? It's an elite overhead-mounted launch monitor designed for indoor use, specifically home or commercial golf simulator setups. This sleek system utilizes patented optically enhanced radar tracking, a combination of high-speed imaging, radar, and infrared tracking, to measure a wide range of ball and club data, including spin axis and 3D spin, in real time. No extra lighting is needed for operation, and no ball or club markings are needed to measure any data points. The Trackman IO comes with 1 free year of the Trackman Performance Studio software, which offers course play, challenges, games, practice, competitions, and more. 3 versions of the IO are offered: Home, Home Complete, and Commercial. There's also a Trackman IO Duo, which is designed for narrow-hitting bays. Now let's touch on setup. Installation of the Trackman IO is quite involved, particularly when it comes to mounting the unit. Precise alignment and calibration are required. If you're not particularly handy, we recommend a professional installation carried out by a reputable local installer. Having said this, it's certainly possible to do the installation yourself. The customer support of Trackman and of the vendor you bought the system from can offer assistance. There are 2 different mounting methods depending on your ceiling height. For each mounting type, we recommend consulting the full installation guide or watching the provided video walkthroughs. A diagram of the mounting types is shown on your screen. Once the IO is properly mounted, you connect the Ethernet cable and then the AC/DC power adapter, which is plugged into a wall outlet. Then, you connect your PC to the IO and calibrate the IO via the TPS software. Keep in mind that you'll need a powerful PC to run the IO due to the lack of an onboard processor. The Trackman IO measures 14 ball data points and 9 club data points. The full list of parameters can be viewed in the blog post linked in the description. All club data points except for club head speed are only provided with the Home Complete and Commercial versions of the IO. So, how accurate is the IO? Expectations with the IO are undoubtedly high given the Trackman name. Indeed, based on our testing, the IO is extremely accurate. We would consider it to be gold standard accuracy for an overhead unit. We didn't find any standout weakness through the bag. Results are very strong from the driver all the way down to putting, and everything in between. All data is more or less spot on. Accuracy is comparable to top-tier launch monitors like the Foresight Falcon and GC Quad. It's worth mentioning that while the portable Trackman 4 radar unit measures a more detailed set of club parameters, the IO is faster. We hit over 100 shots during our test of the IO, and there were no misreads or no reads whatsoever. Reliability is top-notch, and readings are consistent. When it comes to simulation and data analysis, the Trackman Performance Studio, TPS, is the primary software platform that integrates with the Trackman IO. It powers data analysis, virtual course play, training tools, and entertainment modes across Trackman devices. Included in this is the Virtual Golf Simulation mode, which allows you to play realistic renderings of real-world golf courses such as Pebble Beach, Pinehurst, and St. Andrews. Virtual courses are rendered using LiDAR scanning. Practice, course play, competitions, games, and online play are all possible within TPS. The software is fully equipped to accommodate not just players but also coaches and club fitters. You can also view slow-motion video of the club impacting the ball after every shot, thanks to the IO's high-speed camera. The graphical prowess of TPS is excellent and can compete with the best third-party simulation software out there. The platform is updated regularly and is currently in its 10th version. Note that you'll need the home complete or commercial version of the I/O in order to access everything the software has to offer without limitations. Trackman is not compatible with and does not support third-party software solutions like GS Pro or E6. But with the I/O, the TPS platform is comprehensive, providing all the features you should ever need or want. Next up is pricing. The Home Edition costs $13,995 USD plus $700 per year for the TPS platform. The Home Complete and Commercial Editions cost $23,495 USD plus $1,100 per year for the expanded TPS platform. The Trackman I/O Duo costs $18,495 USD or $27,995 USD for the Home Complete or Commercial Editions. You'll also need to set up a simulator studio with the I/O, which may cost several $1,000s more depending on the components. We think an extra $10,000 for the upgrade to Home Complete or Commercial is a very steep ask, so we would only recommend going for it if the added benefits are very important to you. Now, here's our final thoughts. Whether it's accuracy, reliability, speed of operation, analysis features, courseplay, or anything else, there's no question that the Trackman I/O is the cream of the crop when it comes to indoor overhead launch monitors. The main issue here is cost. This is one of the most expensive launch monitors on the market, particularly the Home Complete and Commercial variants, and the software subscription cost is also quite outrageous. The reality is that, as with Trackman's other products, you're paying a hefty premium for the Trackman name. If the home version is good enough for you, or if cost isn't an obstacle at all, then you should absolutely choose the I/O for your golf simulator. Otherwise, we do recommend alternative overhead systems that are more affordable and cost-effective like the ProT VX, Unicore iXO, or even the Foresight Falcon. Evaluating the Trackman I/O based on accuracy, compatibility, usability, features, and value for money, we give it a score of 8.2 out of 10. Check out the blog post linked in the description for more details. If you're interested in checking out the Trackman I/O launch monitor and potentially making a purchase, we have included links in the description below to some of the best places to buy it. Click them to check current availability and pricing. If you have any questions or comments, or if you want to share your personal experience with the I/O, feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you're notified as soon as a new video drops. Until next time.